Okay, then, folks. Looks like we're about to get started in a couple of minutes. Group 7? Oh, the Group 7 or Group 8? Can't remember now. First up, we've got Aaron Ross versus Stewie Brown. Then we've got Paul Houghton versus Elliot Lloyd. Elliot off the back of a nice win in the Cup against Ed Brewley, who obviously won his group the other night. So good win there for Elliot. That'll bring some confidence into this match. Elliot also, I know, has played these rules a fair bit, so he's well versed to the rules. Whereas I'm not sure the other three are so much. I think Aaron has obviously played in my international tournament with them in, so he certainly has some experience with them. But it'd be interesting to see if how much the rules come into play. They do certainly make you think at certain times. Clearly, no real advantages to covering holes. Not a massive amount of advantage to snookering if you've got a ball knackered as well, because you never get two shots. So it's a totally different way of playing the game, really, because there really ain't any fudging involved. You still obviously have to hit a cushion if you don't pot a ball. And, of course, one of the big rules here as well is that if you're in a snooker, you have to hit a cushion after you've hit your ball as well. So that's a big one. So you can't just dolly up behind it. You've got to basically twat it. So, yeah, quite a few rule changes that make it interesting. Hopefully they'll get started in a sec. Don't know if they're just trying to sort out the timer by the look of it.
Tonight's the first night of Kaz and that trying to do the clock himself, so God only knows what they're trying to find out.
Yeah, that's what I thought that might be. It looks like they're trying to set up the clock.
Expect a phone call in a minute.
Yeah. Plenty of betting interest on Elliot after his win against Ed Brewley earlier.
Big win.
Flurry of bets. Yeah, I had a flurry of bets on him after that. So let's hope, for the bookie's sake, that the favourite wins. Although the way this competition's gone so far, there is no favourites. It's a totally random split of players, really. Been good. I mean, it's the way you want it. Different people winning stuff. It's good.
That's what the change of rule set does.
Yeah. Well, honestly, the more I was watching it the other night, I think when Wayne was playing, the more I was sort of saying, a snooker doesn't do anything. A covering hole don't do anything. The more you watch it, the more you realise that you just have to go for everything. There really is no point in playing a safety shot because you never get two. I mean, the best you get is ball in hand. You can put it somewhere. But when you've got a ball that's tucked on a cushion next to one of their balls or whatever, you literally got no advantage.
No, ball in hand's only good if the ball's got a pocket.
Yeah, that's it. So in certain circumstances, I was watching it the other night, and I can't remember who did it, but they played a safety shot, and I'm just like, it doesn't do anything. All right, they miss. They don't get out the snooker. You get the ball in hand, but further forward, there was no point in doing it other than clocking down ticking down the clock. Sorry, that's the only other reason why you would do it. But I don't think anybody's really played to the shot clock at the moment. Certainly Ed the other night, he could have easily took 20 seconds a shot on all his shots. He was still racing around the table, taking them after 3 or 4 seconds. I'm not saying that's the right or the wrong way, but when you watch him on the telly, looks like I think we're all set by the look of it.
I'm getting to some lags.
Although the other ones have not even set the balls up yet, so they better get sorted. You watched him on the telly, and I watched it the other day. I was watching Josh Kane with John McAllister, and they were 2-0 up, and he started taking his time. No, he was 1-0 up, sorry. And he took his time to clear up, and he cleared up. And the commentators were actually saying he should have been doing that a bit quicker, really. And sure enough, it came back to bite him in the bum because they drew 2-2, and then get a chance to win the third. What's he doing? He's
That's
doing the lag.
Lag on the world, isn't it? Have to move the white twice.
Oh dear. Yeah. So sometimes playing the clock isn't the right move. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. At 2-0 with 8 minutes to go, there's no point. I mean, 8 minutes, that's crazy. But when you've got 4 or 5 minutes to go, and you've got 2 frames in hand, that's when you can take your 20 seconds a shot and make it work for you. But with 8 and 10 minutes to go, I don't think there's any real benefit in doing
until it goes down to 20 seconds of shot clock. There's plenty of time left on the
yeah, exactly.
day,
Yeah,
so
that's exactly that.
That's kind of your trigger point.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. So let's see how these boys play it. I think in the next round we'll do 20 minutes and 20 minutes. So 20 minutes at 40 seconds a shot, and then 20 minutes at a shot to make it a bit more level, if you like, because you have less time to think about it. All right, we're about to start. I'll start the clock. There we go. Stewie Brown. I'm going to concentrate on Stewie Brown's game because he is he was the bookie's favourite for the group. He's the number one ranked player in this group, if there was rankings. Although he's not had the best of starts this season so far. He's going to go Reds, and he's got a good split. Oh, straight away he's put one of his Reds safe. Well, I say safe. I mean, he's still popped on the cushion, but he had an easy clearance, and now he's not got an easy clearance. And the worry is, Aaron Ross is one of those players that can rattle off 4 or 5 balls just like that. He's another one of these players that just pots balls, and he's good at it. That's a nice shot from Stewie. He's just moved that yellow a little bit there, so he's given himself. I don't know if he tried to do that, but he's given himself the option of a double on that red if he has to. At worst, it wouldn't be the worst shot to play it now. Maybe off the yellow if it comes a little bit shallow. That's what he's gone for. Oh, look at the yellow off the. Oh, it didn't go in. What the hell? So Reds are in a nice position here. Aaron's in a bit of trouble, really. He's got a couple of, at least one double he's going to have to play, I would say. But he can rattle off balls. Landed a bit straight on that. He can't really do anything with that, I don't think. Could be wrong. Just screw it back. Oh, yeah. Well, he's left. Yeah, he's on the double. He's going to have to take the top one double, swing the white round 3 cushions, and maybe take another double. Looks like it's Glenn helping us out with the timekeeping again there. Thank you very much, Glenn, if you are. He's gone for the double. He's missed it, though. Oh, he's left one more roll, and Stewie's got an absolute easy chance. Oh, he can see that anyway, can he? Looks like he can. Yeah. What will catch these boys out because none of them have played down here yet, is the pace of these tables, because they are lightning. Lovely once you get to know how fast they are, and you haven't got to rip balls hard because you just stroke them when they're going in. He's got a good chance here. He's got to stun this down the cushion, and he doesn't want to go. If he goes too far, he's going to snook himself, obviously. And he's gone past him. Cool, he got right into that. Maybe he played it like that. If he did, fair play. He probably did. I mean, it made a smaller window.
He didn't see a big swing at it, though, did he?
No, well, it's the pace of the table. You play that with some left-hand side. As soon as it hits that cushion, it's going to fly. That's what's so good about him. You haven't got to hit him hard. You can just, he's hit that too hard. That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't have to hit him hard. This is very much a touch table at the moment. You get your touch right, and it's lovely. So nice pot on the black, though. I didn't even think about playing it in that pocket. Nice pocket. 1-0 to Stewie. Let's have a look on the other. Who's on the yellows? Looks like Elliot's trying to get out of the snooker. It's not a bad effort. You don't want to be just knocking that yellow out a little bit, though, and he has done. So it's ball in hand, and all these yellows go. Now, does Paul know it's ball in hand? Because it doesn't look like he does at the moment. Oh, we know he does. Fair play. Oh, does it go? Does it go? Well, if it doesn't, he's got to play a little safety shot here and just nudge the yellow onto the black, and it does go. Why is it so hard? If he just drops it in, he'd have had a perfect angle on this yellow. Now he's going to be going away from his balls again and leaving himself a toughy shot here to get back into the clearance. It's a nice pot, but he's hit it so hard again. Cool. Aaron's on the dish. Is this from the break? He's on the reds. They've all got a pocket. Paul's got a tough yellow now. It's quite tough to get on the yellow that he's put safe. And that's a fantastic shot from Paul. Great shot. Just got to pot the yellow, take your medicine on the black, which he's done. In fact, it's nice. He's topped it through. You can actually cue through the pocket. And that's 1-0 Paul. Nice clearance in the end. He hit the couple of balls too hard, but his potting got him out of trouble there. Oh. And Aaron's just missed the last pot on the red. See, Stewie seems to be rushing already. He's wary of the shot clock. He's just rushed a little bit there. No rush though. 40 seconds of shot. Plenty of time. Looks like there's a pocket for all of these yellows. I think that there's 2 yellows together. I think the top one does go in the bottom left or top left as we look at it. It's just a case of how he gets on it. Looking at his angle on there now. He's got to be careful because if he's stunning and screwing, if he gets into it too much, he looks fine. Looks like he can just top through, but and that's what I'm saying. The table here, that's a bullshit. He's still in. Well, one big shot for Aaron. If he pots it, fair play. He's not going to pot it like that though. So ball in hand for Stewie. So this should be straightforward. Roly. I've seen better first shots than that, but it's fine. And just drop this in the middle, and this should be 2-0 to Stu. And 2-0 it is. What we've got going over here. Is this Elliot on the yellows or is Elliot on the red? Elliot's on the yellows. So he's got a good chance to clear these up and make it 1-1. I think I would have rolled that through and took the yellow next to the black just because you're there. Oh, that's a poor miss. My pull's down in about 0.0 seconds there. And he's got, well, I say he's got away with murder. He hasn't really. The good thing is, as I say, well, it's not good actually. Just forget what I was going to say there. So Elliot plays the snooker. Now he's got to get out of it and hit cushion afterwards, which he's done. That's fine. And I think Elliot was just snooker again here because I'm not sure that yellow goes past the red. So indeed he does snooker. He's just going to wait for Paul to move that red for him. Oh, Paul, that's going to be a foul, mate. That's a foul because you got rid of cushion after you hit it. So obviously he doesn't know the rule of that, unfortunately, whereas Elliot clearly does. Not 2 shots, of course. It's just lost a turn. But that's going to be enough to clear these up. Well, it should be. The only thing that will get Elliot here is the pace of the table. So that's a nice shot there. Oh, sorry, Coops. I've just seen what you put there. No, you can't do that. I mean, I must have been watching the other table. Yeah, you can't do that. So clearly, Paul that doesn't know the rules very well at the moment. Yeah, you definitely can't. First ball you go for, you cannot pot a red onto a yellow. You can't plant like that. Yeah, the first ball you pot, you have to pot one of those colours. That's the first ball you hit. Sorry. Another frame just finished over there. I don't know who won it. Wait for the score to be updated. Looks like Aaron did. Is Aaron going to go and put it up? Yeah. Aaron gets one on the board. Evening, Wayno. That's a big break from there from Aaron. Not sure what's going on with the camera. It keeps on going a bit funny, my end. I think it's Discord more than the camera because I'm looking at the feed on Facebook and it looks fine. It's a nice shot from Aaron. Aaron reverse dished, I've been told. Fair play. And there you go. Aaron's just potting balls. That's what he does. Don't miss this one though, Aaron. Oh, I could tell from the angle he left himself. It weren't straightforward. So, big let off for Stewie. Stewie should be taking these out now. Again, the only thing that's going to catch him out here is the pace of the table because he should be clearing these up every day of the week. They're all rollers. Well, roller stroke stun shots. Oh, hey, son. You want Wayno? Safely into round 2. Oh, there you go. Look, pace of the table's caught him out. That's a poor shot from Stewie. And it's all about the pace of the table. You've got to get used to that pace. All of these boys are not used to the pace of tables because they're usually on the outer ring. When they're on the old championship tables, they're struggling. Looks like Elliot's going to be in a little bit of trouble in this frame. Only got one yellow left. Paul's on a break. Not too sure what that is. He should just play a little safety shot now. There's no reason to keep going for this now. He's no to put that red on the cush. He can just get that red off and snooker. But no, he's still going for it. Okay. Well, actually, that's not a bad shot because he could just roll this red up the cushion now. You don't really want to be put on this. I think he'd be snooking on that yellow. Oh, he's going to take it that side. That's fine. Not a bad shot. Stewie's still trying to get himself back in on this frame, is he? And he's had an unlucky kiss there. He's struggling. The pace of the table is catching him out. Can't be playing a plant there, surely to God. Paul's going for the dish again. Oh, he did go. Got a good white though, hasn't he? Got a very good white. Good job with the bob, didn't pot. Got a nice white there. That should be enough to win Stewie the frame. Although he should have won it already, of course. Nice shot there from Paul. Just cut the black in. Or is he going to take it down the bottom? Why is he not cutting that in the middle? Why has he not took that in the middle? Oh, great shot from Aaron. Oh, no, it's a foul, isn't it? Sorry, because he didn't hit a cushion afterwards. Sorry, it's a foul. So, not a great shot. What are you doing, Stu? Put the white the other side of the red. Drop the red in the bottom pocket and then the red in the middle. What's the matter with you? Or this one? Oh, my God. Because you're not used to having the ball in hand and putting it anywhere on the table. Your head's fried a little bit. So, Elliot, what part that? Paul, I don't know why Paul didn't cut that in the middle. I see he's going to roll straight into the yellow. Didn't matter if the yellow went in. So, not the greatest shots there from Paul. And he goes 2-1 down when he could easily have been 2-1 up. From what I've seen so far of Paul, he likes hitting the ball hard, and that is not good on this table. Stewie's gone in off. But that's just one shot, and it's from behind the line. It's not from anywhere on the table off the break. Elliot's got a very nice, smooth action to his shots, although he screwed that back a bit too much. A lot smoother than Paul's. Paul's is very jaggedy. He is a worse than Nelly cue actionist than I am. Nice recovery from Elliot there. And he's just got to think about this because he wants that yellow in the middle to be his last ball. But I don't know why he's not taking this yellow up here. I suppose you can do, yeah. That's fine, actually, thinking about it. He needed to run that through, really. He's played a stop shot where the better shot would have been just to roll it through. Probably even a foot. Just makes it an easier shot. He could have got on this yellow a bit nicer. It's still okay. Just thinking about making it easier. But he's just got to drop this in. He should naturally be on the yellow in the middle. And he has done. Aaron's still going for this clearance, which I don't think is there. The black's now knackered. And that's Elliot gone 3-1 up. Right, so is he going to try and split up the black with this shot? He certainly is. Oh, he's been unlucky, to be fair. He's been really unlucky there. He's got the black out. But, I mean, even if you could see the yellow, he had no shot on the yellow, but it's been unlucky. What's he looking at? Loads of left-hand side. Oh, look at the action on it. Well, he's hit the ball. He's hit a cushion, but he's in big trouble with that yellow now because that still doesn't go. Stewie may as well pop that red. There's no reason to keep that red on the table because it doesn't go in the middle, and he's not even got the snooker. I mean, he has got the red off the cushion, but he could have potted that red, which, well, whatever. Oh, nice effort from Aaron there. I'm not going to say that should be his last shot in this frame, though, because with the black where it is, you never know. Stewie still hasn't got this white ball under control. He's all over the place with this cue ball. And again, absolutely nowhere. Well, he's got the one in the middle, obviously, but that should have been his last ball to land on the black. So far, two poor shots from Stu. And that's not great either. Yeah, I'll screw that down for the middle. Is he looking to take it off the red?
Leave it go.
Huh?
Leave it go.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry about that. Just had to do that. Oh, so Paul's got one back. 3-2. Stewie's gone 4-1 up. Aaron with another crunching break, but nothing down. So we'll still be going 4-1 up. I think we're going to switch over and watch the Paul versus Elliot game. So Elliot's in total control of this frame, really. But I think he has got to go for it now. There's no point in keep fanning around. But no, he's played the snooker again. So ball in hand. So of course you haven't got two shots. So there's no real reason why he didn't go for it then. I don't really get it. Oh really? Brilliant. So I don't know why Elliot's just played another safe. I'm assuming it's because he's getting his reds out into the open a bit more. But bloody hell, they were easy enough. If he can't clear them up from there, there's no benefit to keep snookering because you don't get two shots. So and there you go. Look, So he had a. He hasn't left it, has he? Has he left it? No, I weren't sure if it went or not. But he's had enough chances to clear this up. He's had 2 or 3 opportunities to clear this up, and he's turned them down to get the balls into better positions. But they were fine. So let's get rid of him now. Quick look at the timer. Got 17 minutes left, so plenty of time. And that's what I'm saying. Now Elliot's not in the best of positions here. All of a sudden, he had better chances a minute ago.
I'm going to make tea now.
Oh, thanks for that. It's not so bad. Looks like he's going to have to. This is not the easiest clearance in the world. Do you want to leave that yellow red over the old till last and get on the black from that? And that's what he's doing. But so, and it's a good positional shot here. And it's not the best. He's okay. He can still take this in the middle with a relatively safe white as well. As he said, hard enough. That wouldn't have gone in on any other table. Nice shot there from Aaron. One good positional shot here, and this is going to be 4-2. That's fine. Just going to drop this in. Oh, no. That's not good. And it was a relatively easy shot. No pressure on it, really, but he should have got closer to it from the yellow before. He didn't really play a good positional shot. It was okay, but it weren't brilliant. That's 5-1, and I would say that's not completely Aaron out yet, but 4 frames behind with about 16 odd seconds, minutes to go. That's going to be hard to get that back. So Elliot is looking for the clearance on reds. Not sure if that red below the black goes bottom left. Obviously, it certainly goes bottom right, but not easy to get to that position. Looks like he's going to come try and drop down now in between those yellows and take it in the bottom right. That's what he's tried. Well, look, I think he tried that. Maybe it goes in this bottom left. The camera was a little bit deceiving. Well, he must be, because there's no other way of getting on it any other way, so it must go. Surprised he's left that till last. It's not what I would have been doing. But he's on it. Not straightforward to get on the black. What's he thinking? Black, just drop this in and black at the top left, or is he going to try and bring it round and black in the same pocket? Oh, maybe it just never went. I mean, that weren't even close, so maybe it just didn't go. All right, not the best shots from Paul. He's in the middle of nowhere. I think, no, is that even a snooker? Can you see this to pot it? Obviously not. Is it the cushion that he needed? Now, the good thing for Paul is he's moved that out of the way for the yellow to go in the bottom pocket. Not sure why Paul's hitting things so hard, because why don't you just drop that in? You'd have exactly the same result. Oh, that's a poor shot, though. Exactly the same result, but how does that yellow get all the way across the other side of the table?
Right.
Yeah, take her out of there because there's food in there.
Oh,
yeah. Well, you shouldn't have.
No, we should have it.
That's Mum's. Not a very good shot again from Paul. He's a strange one.
I'll try to find a bone for it.
It's Nice shot, though. I mean, there's no rush for him, apart from the top. Obviously, the clock is ticking down. And if he wants to win, he's got to win 3 frames. I'm not exactly sure this is the right shot. It's just only because I didn't think he could get to it. Pick the white up, Paul. Pick the white up, mate. Remember the rules. There we go. Surely that yellow's your last yellow. Well, he's okay. Oh, how hard to hit that? How hard to hit that? He's going to have to play the plant now. And now he's got no angle. He can't even pot that. Terrible. Yes, Ben, I'm not surprised you beat Paul, because from what I've seen so far, he's pretty clueless. The good thing for Paul there is that he's covered the black. But the bad thing, of course, is that Elliot's just going to set this red up. And then he's going to make you move the yellow. I'm not sure why Elliot's just played it like that. Why is he not moving it towards a pocket? I don't get that shot, because now Paul's got control. I mean, you play a really good pot, a really good red, and you're in. But strange shot from Elliot. Take her out of here, then. Oh, Jesus Christ! Take her out of here.
Where?
In the crate, in your room.
I've got 3 in my room. Makes sense.
Right. Well, and he's missed that, and he's put it on the cushion again. So it's advantage Elliot now. Well, that's not the best shot either. Now, will he play a reverse double, or will he just cut it up? Could just try and put the white behind the black here. Oh, he's hit that far too hard. What on earth is that? That is the worst shot of the night by a country mile. So absolutely nothing with the yellow, and left and dead straight on the red. And that was an awful shot as well. This has not been a high quality game, that's for sure. Not a bad shot there from Elliot to get the snooker. Up and down. You've got to hit a cushion afterwards. How hard to hit it? Oh, don't tell me he's potted it. Oh, my word. If only he didn't play safety. Where's the white? Oh, he's fine. Oh, my word. Well, what a strange old frame that was. Some clueless pull, some poor shots, a fluke, and then a not a bad black. Wow. 4-3. How long's left on the timer? Let's have a little look-see. 9 minutes. Plenty of time. 9 minutes. Stewie's 5-2, so Aaron did get one back. It looks like Stewie's on reds. Should be clearing these up. Not a very good shot, though, I have to say. That's a poor shot. They are really struggling under these conditions. They are really struggling. And this is what I'm saying, guys. When you put players on decent tables and they're not decent players, well, it's a recipe for disaster. Oh, look at this. Look, he's hitting that far too hard. He wanted to make sure he went past the yellow, but he's gone past it by 2 foot. And then he's missed the red. Not easy for Aaron, though. Will just probably be a safe. Oh, so he's got to make sure he gets a cushion. So it probably will just be a safety shot, but don't really help him. He's not going to play a safety shot, is he? Oh, lovely shot. Didn't realise the gap was so big. So he's turned the pocket over, and he's got maybe a bit of safety there. Wow. Elliot's trying to put that last frame behind him by clearing these up now. Oh, and that's a poor shot. This table is lightning. You don't have to screw it back like that. And that's a terrible shot as well. The only good thing about that shot is that he's messed the black up. I'm not sure which yellow he was actually going for. So Paul's got ball in hand. And he's missed the first red. Oh my God. What am I watching? What am I watching? Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, Aaron's on a yellow. What was that, Elliot? What was that? I think, oh no, and another miss. It's a catalogue of misses, catalogue of errors in this frame. Well, this whole match, really. I'm not sure where Elliot's going with this. The only thing he can be doing is eking down the clock because he knows that Paul has to get that black out. He's 4-3 up. And he can bide his time a little bit. I think that's all Elliot's doing because his last 3 or 4 shots have been nothing. Just done nothing with them. So Paul's got a shot here. If he can screw this down to this bottom right-hand side, he might be able to take the black across and leave the white over that yellow. Well, inadvertently, he's perfect. Look at that. That's exactly what I said. Well, I'm not sure what that is. I'm really not sure what he's done there. He's got a bit of luck with the jaw. But one good pot here. It's not easy, though. He's played it nicely. Really not sure what that shot was from Paul. Wow. Yeah, the thing is, Dave, he could have tried to develop it with his first shot. Problem is, if he develops it and the white stuck down there, his next shot is really, really difficult for a guy of his standard, shall we say. So he probably did the right thing, but that last shot on the black was terrible. Aaron has pulled another one back. He's now 5-3. So the comeback is on there. We have 4.5 minutes left. If he gets this one in, and that's not a good shot. Look at that. As soon as I say he could win the frame and make it interesting, he plays a poor shot. That's Paul just about finishing this game frame now. Elliot's not going to lose from here. You wouldn't have thought. Paul hasn't got 2 break dishes in him in 4 minutes, that's for sure. From what we've seen so far, he struggles to pot 4 balls in a row, let alone 8. Nice shot there. Got his yellow out. Black still knackered. He plays everything with bottom, doesn't he? Bottom's done every shot. Bottom's done. Boom. He's fouled there. That's a foul, that is. He's hit the yellow down here with his hand. The yellow's now moved. It was next to the red. Nobody's seen it, but I have. He's not going to win this frame anyway, I don't think. So I don't think it's going to matter. But there's a definite foul there. And he's just put the yellow. Look at this. Look. Could that have been a worse shot if he tried? Oh, dear. The old bookie knows, doesn't he? The bookie knows. Nice shot there from Elliot. He's just going to take his time here. So that's bizarre from Elliot. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't do you any favours. It doesn't do you anything, Elliot. Don't stop doing that. The only thing you're doing is wasting 10 seconds. Your balls are there to be cleared up. Take the red in the middle. Your balls are there to be cleared up. You just, well, I don't know. I mean, there is only 2.5 minutes left, but If he potted all of his reds there at 20 seconds a shot, he sees out the timer anyway. And he's seeing out the timer this way. It's a strange way of doing it. It's effective, but strange. Ball's just getting more and more desperate here. He knows the goose is cooked. So it looks like both the first round matches are going to be won by the favourites in that match. Elliot, just pot the bloody balls, man. What's the matter with you? And there we go. And that's why. I'm not just saying it, but that's why. Now, if he flukes this... Oh, go on then. If he nails this and then gets a golden break, Elliot, you get everything you deserve. Oh he's fouled. Just pot the balls when they're there, man. You're playing another safety shot now. He's not learned. Why are you doing that? Does it make any sense to anybody? You can see the timeout now by just potting your 3 easy balls in play. You've got 1 minute and 10 to go, and he's playing the same shot again. He's missed it again. So, do you know what I'm saying? Just pot. You got 50 seconds. Pot the 3 balls in play. It's a frustrating way. This is very frustrating. Stewie's won that last frame. So he's 6-3. $30 on the clock. Oh, he's left a little nose. Yeah, Dave, it's not the way I would be playing it for sure. I'll be seeing the timeout by putting a red every 20 seconds. I don't know why he's doing that. As you saw there, when Paul fluked the yellow, if he'd ended up winning that frame, that's the end of the time, I think. It could have come back to bite him. It's just, it's playing to the rules, but it's not the way to do it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Luke. I mean, that's what it says. You've seen plenty of people do it on Monday nights on the Ultimate Pool. I don't see any reason for it with 1 minute to go, with 3 easy reds in the open play, why you can't just pot a red every 20 seconds. Because all you're doing with that shot is wasting 5 seconds. It's a strange one. But he gets the win. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's it, Cole. That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. And it nearly happened. Paul fluked the yellow, potted the other yellow. If he'd have fluked that black and then got a golden break, you just never know. And he'd have been kicking himself for the end to the end of time. It's strange. You can easily see the timeout another way. If all his reds were knackered, I could clearly understand it, but they weren't. He could have taken 2 minutes doing the clearance. Anyway, he's got the win. That's the main thing from Elliot's point of view. So I think you won that 5-3. So it looks like Aaron is playing Elliot now. Now this is Elliot's big test. I've had a lot of money come down for Elliot, and this would be his a big test for him. Yeah, sit Coops. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean that's not the way I'd have done it for sure. You could easily waste 2 minutes by playing a pot on the easy balls, but he done what it was effective, and that's Elliot. We know Elliot's like this. He's a very methodical player. I played against him a few times. Very methodical player, and things like that can wind you up, and it gets under your skin. And as Luke said, it's probably not sportsmanship, but actually it's done the job. It's effective. But yeah, not really what we want to see. Just play the time out by potting the reds. You're 2 frames up anyway. You know, it's in one sense the format doesn't help. I.e., if I did it that there was a point for every frame you won, perhaps he would have played it differently. So about to, just doing the lags for the next round. Stewie versus Paul. And Elliot versus Ross. Now, if Elliot wins and Elliot wins and Stewie wins, it's going to be a straight shootout for the winner of the group. And then it'll be Aaron versus Paul for nothing, essentially. Because they'll both be in the plate. So in one sense, we hope something happens, just to make it a bit interesting for both games. Now they've had a match on it. Hopefully they've got the pace of the table a bit more. So Elliot's broke off. We're gonna go with the Aaron versus Elliot game. That's what I'm going to concentrate on more. I think that's more close. I expect Stewie to beat Paul. So Aaron's going for the yellow straight off. Interesting that they've got 40 seconds a shot here, or 45. I can't remember what it is. And they're running around the table still right at the start. Well, Aaron is anyway. No messing about from him. Get straight into it. Nice double. Black does go in the bottom pocket or top right as we look at it. That's not a clever shot though. He's left himself nowhere. Virtually snookered, if not snookered. Nearly potted it, not quite. So Elliot's got his first chance. Now let's see what sort of tactics he uses now, because in the first game he played a lot of safety shots. Now he's got a red that's behind the black that I don't think goes, but he's got a nice angle off this bottom red now. He can get into it now and clear him up. It's not Elliot's way of playing, I know, but the shot is on. No, he has gone for it. Look at that. There we go. He's playing differently all of a sudden. Nice pot. Ooh. Didn't have to hit it so hard. He could have concentrated on the pot, just a slow stun shot, and he would have been able to. It was a shot on a ball. I don't know why he's hit it so hard. I'm not saying he would have still potted it, but when you hit him like that, it just makes it a bit harder. Not sure if he can cut this and miss the yellow. Oh, he's had a nice little rub there. Now, can he chop this through and take the black in the middle? Looks like he can. Looks like he can. He certainly can. Nice shot. This is going to be 1-0. Maybe straight away now, Elliot will go back, revert to type and play safety stuff, because the first time he's gone through like an attacking shot, he's lost a frame straight away after. Cool. My daughter's just bought me a lovely cup of tea, but she must put 10 spoonfuls of sugar in it. Jesus. Stewie's missed the last yellow over there. No real harm done though. He's not left a shot. Paul just played a containing shot, really. Not a bad shot. Not left Stewie a great deal. But that's a very good pot from Stu. And I'll tell you what, he's played that really nice. Relatively straightforward black, just off straight. It's perfect. It's a long one, but he's potted it nicely. 1-0 Stewie. So Elliot's in good position here on the yellows. He's played a nice shot there. He's just got that yellow that's behind the red near the black. It does go. He's overscrewed that. Where's barking?
Yeah, well, she's literally not doing. She's literally roaming around everywhere. She's not settling.
Well, you need to get around and tell Mum's in the treatment. One tough yellow here. And he's missed it. Aaron's got a chance here. All the reds do go. Not easy, but they do go. That's not a nice kiss. Oh, well, no, it's fine, actually. I think you can pot that one at the bottom now. I think you can pot the one at the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, he's got to think about this now. He's just potting the easy balls. How's he going to get on this ball? That's taking it up the top, is he? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's probably the right ball. You can take this at the top, can't you? Oh, no. See, well, there's no real punishment, whoever that is. I'm not there, so I can't say it was a foul or not. And we can't stop the clock because the clock's working for both of them, really. So it's just one of those. I'm sure he didn't know he did it. If you're referring to the one when Paul hit the yellow, I'm sure he didn't know he did it. Otherwise, he would have owned up. It happens sometimes. It didn't. I don't think it didn't alter the outcome of the match, so it's not really a problem. But so no real punishment. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But Elliot gets the comeback there. See, Aaron was just potting balls there out in the open without really a real solid plan of how he's going to clear those balls up. Leaving himself that long one is not ideal. No problems, Dion. As I say, because it's a timed event and there's time in 2 tables, and we haven't got referees either. It's just you just expect people to own up to a foul, but of course, if he doesn't know he did it, then he can't own up to it, can he? So, as I say, it didn't really affect the match. Big break there from Elliot. I'm surprised he's not going yellows. Really surprised he's not going yellows there. Or am I missed something? So did Aaron actually break? Oh, either way, he's on reds. I was looking at something else there. All the reds have a pocket, mind. I'm saying I'm really surprised. I mean, all the reds go. One big shot here. It's got to stun it back. It's going to bring it back 6 to 12, probably 12 inches. Nice shot. Now, the problem with that, I say nice shot. The problem is he's on the cushion. I think all he can do is just roll this in, stroke. It might just roll through a little bit, and that might not leave him the right angle to get on the last red. He may be okay. I think he can top that through. I think he's played that well. any more on that white, and I think he'd have struggled, but I'm sure he can bring it back as well, actually. Either way, bring it back or top it through. Top it through, he's done. So should we just chipping this red in? And he can either bring it back for the black in the same pocket, or we can just drop it in off the cushion, take the black at the top. Yeah, back into the same pocket it is. Paul's gone 1-1 against Stewie. And yeah, Elliot pots the black. That's 2-1 against Aaron. So Stewie's in a game. Elliot's in a game. So the two favourites for the group. No, they're in a competition here. Not plain sailing. See, Stewie's potted that red and landed absolutely nowhere. No into that red's knackered. He's got to try and get out of this. He's got to hit a cushion afterwards. Really poor shot from Stewie. Yeah, so that's Aaron breaking there. So that was Elliot that broke there a minute ago. He ended up clearing them, actually, but I thought yellows were far easier. Although he took them out really nicely, to be fair. It's a nice shot. Just clear the yellow away from that red. Got a little bit of traffic to deal with here. Seems to have got the pace of the table now. I know he would more than any of the others because he does play like that, whereas the others just bish bash bosh, so to speak. Elliot plays a lot more like me, just rolling balls in, so he knows where the white ball's going to be, pretty much. Whereas Paul Howell ain't got a Scooby-Doo where the white's going to be at any time. So Aaron's trying to go for the clearance here. He's got a bad yellow, which is next to the black. And he's got to be careful if he tries to split it up because there's two reds there that are also safe. Well, is he going to land on it? Does it go? Well, I don't think he does, but what he can do, of course, he can just knock it out. He doesn't have to go for this. He can just knock it out and leave Elliot with no shot, and then all your yellows are out in the open. I'm not too sure. Well, I say go for it. I'm not too sure where he's going to go for it. Look, and he's knocked the red out. Can you believe what he's just done? On a scale of 1 to 10 of poor shots, that is 10. Wow. That is dreadful. You've literally just handed the frame almost on a plate back to Elliot with that shot. You didn't have to do that at all. Just set your yellow up. Those two reds are covering each other. Oh, what's he doing here? Not sure about this one, Elliot. Oh, he's potted it nicely. Not sure why he didn't take the one in the bottom across the pocket, but potted a lovely ball. And he's got onto the red nicely. He ain't got to do nothing to get on the black. He can just roll this in and he's on the black in the middle. So as I say, Aaron just handed in this frame basically with a really poor shot on that yellow. And that's now 3-1. Let's have a look at what's going on in the other game. Stewie's on, is he? So what's he on, the black or is he on the reds? He's on the reds. He's overdone that again. I mean, what is the matter with these boys? The table's quick. He's trying to stun that and he's got some screw on it. And now he's missed the red because of it. Well, one fluky shot required from Paul. Nope. Nice shot there from Stewie. Got the pace right this time. Only just went in. 2-1 to Stewie. Aaron's just speeding up now, I think. It's going faster and faster. Which, of course, it's just going to mean you're going to make more and more mistakes. Look at that. And with that shot, he's knocked out 2 of the bad yellows. If I was Elliot, I'd just put Aaron back in play and he'll get my other bad yellow out. Literally no thought to what's happening with the white when Aaron plays his shots. And that's what he's done. He's knocked that yellow out. He's tried to play a bit of safety shot. The only thing with that is he has left Aaron a rollie up the top cushion, up the top pocket. If it goes in, great. And indeed it has gone in. Can he see the red behind the black? If he can, he's got a slim chance here. So he could pot this in the middle and hold for the red in the middle. He's got to play this nicely though. And he's played it well. So it's just a stop shot on the white. If he can. Oh, he can screw it back. Wow. So there you go. Actually, that was a nice clearance from Aaron, but actually a really poor shot from Elliot, leaving him that red at the top. He'd been better off leaving that white short and leaving him seeing these other reds where he couldn't pot. Whether it's the pace of the table caught him out or not, I don't know, but usually quite tactically sound. That was a pretty poor shot from Elliot, and he's let Aaron back in. Nice clearance from Aaron, though. Don't take nothing away from that clearance because it was good. Under the pressure. And there is pressure because if he loses that frame, he would have been 3 frames down and almost out straight away. What's happened on the other game? Ball's gone through yellows and missed. So now Stewie's going to go for the dish. That's not a very good shot from Stewie. He's got, though he's saying that he has left himself a nice angle to get into that one on the cushion. Stewie is all over the place. Meanwhile, Elliot's on the reds. It's a nice pot. He's now got to take this long red, but he can play it in such a way just to run it through, and he should have the red in the other middle. It's a nice shot. The thing about this now is he's getting position. So has he got to top this through again to come out for the other red in the middle? Indeed he has. Played that well. Drop this in. Yep, drop that in. Drop the red in. Drop the black in the middle. Nice clearance. I've already seen it. Thanks very much. Well done, Elliot. 4-2. Look at Stewie. He's all over the place with his shots. Right, this is where he's going to play the red onto the yellow, pot the yellow, snooker him, and just be loss of turn. Oh, he's played it so bad. Oh, my God. Not only did he not get the snooker, but he didn't pot the yellow. The only thing going for him is the fact that black don't get any of the bottom pockets. Well, Paul has left himself that close. He might be able to pot this and screw back behind. Well, I'm saying no more about that shot. 4-2 to Elliot. Stewie's having a stinker. Just goes to show you. just goes to show that this format is brutal, and the better players are struggling. He's been the most solid so far tonight, Coops, that's for sure. That's because he doesn't lash at anything usually. Do you know what I mean? He's not a lasher. Whereas Stewie's lashing at anything, Aaron Ross is lashing at anything, and Paul Houghton, well, I've never seen anybody lash like him in all my life. So he's a solid old player, and he doesn't mind playing the. Oh dear, Stewie Brown is having an absolute stinker. My word. Oh, dearie Lord. Does it get any worse than that? That is terrible. Just about 19 and a half minutes gone. So nearly at the halfway stage. And it's 2-2 in the Stewie Brown point, which would be interesting because at least that gives the last game. If Paul can get something out of this game, it means the last game has got something on it, in both games. So for the crowd, we want Paul to get something out of this. For the bookie, we want Stewie to win. So Aaron's 4-2 down. Plenty of time left. And the black is quite safe. What's Elliot going to do? Nice shot. So it looks like he's going to go for these, and he's going to try and get up there and take the double on the black. That's what he's looking at now. That's a little bit short, I think. Might still be okay. You can come across twice maybe. He tried to hold, and that weren't going to happen. He had to come across twice. Aaron's looking at potting the red and the yellow. Just lost a turn, of course. He's left a double. Hard to get on the black though. Well, he's hit that at walk factor 20. Wow. Unlike Elliot to do a lashy shot. Aaron's just got to move this red from behind the black. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a nice shot. Obviously, again, from here, he's got to hit the yellow and hit a cushion after it. And he's missed it. So, has it? Or has it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if it's going to be a foul. So, ball in hand. Get rid of that one first, definitely. Think about this now, because if you move this one, then the black goes in that pocket. So you've got to get these. Drop this in. You play it with a bit of top. You're going to hit onto that red, aren't you? Oh, he screwed around it, and he's put the what? Now play the safety shot. Just nudge it out and leave the white behind the black. Oh, he's just got it. I think he's hit that so hard though. He didn't want the red there. It's okay. He's okay though. You would much rather be reds than yellows. Yeah, pick it up. You can might as well pop that one first. This is a straightforward clearance. Shouldn't be missing from here, Aaron. Seen better shots than that though. Seen better shots than that. Oh my word! What are you doing? Look at his arm go. Look at Nelly the elephant. I think he's just okay though. I think this goes past the black. but it's going to leave himself a tough black. Or no black at all. Should never have gone for the red down the bottom first. Going to play the safety shot again. As long as he gets the pace right, which he has, that's fine. So it's just a big lash at this. He can't do anything else. Just a big lash. Wait. Oh, no way, no way, no way. Nice pot. That's 4-3. Oh, Stewie Brown 3-2 over there. And all we got left. Still got 16 minutes left. Plenty of time. Anything can happen here. So plenty of time. Game on in both games. 4-3 and 3-2. That's what we want. Aaron has got a big break. Every time I play him, he break dishes me about 3 times. God knows how, but he does. So he's potted the yellow. He can't pot the red onto the yellow. Let's just make sure that that doesn't happen. I'm not there, so I can't say he can't. It's a foul. Because that would be the ideal shot, but he can't do that. Oh, it's just an open table. Now, of course, Elliot doesn't know it's an open table, or he just fancies reds anyway. Maybe he just fancies the reds. We're still an open table. Oh. I think they were just discussing it there. Elliot didn't realise what was going on. He thought he was on yellows. So a bit of a mistake there from Elliot, I would say. Oh, look at that. How's that for a little nudge, nudge? Yeah, that goes me old booty. Oh, see, you don't have to get on it then. Drop it in, take the red in the middle, other red in the middle, then you take that one. Give yourself 5 seconds at looking at the table. He's got back into position. He's got to take the red in the middle now. Just drop it in. Stun it back or whatever. Fine. He's back in position. One good shot here. Lovely shot. That's a great shot. So he's cleared them up nicely. Not the way I would have gone, because I like making things easy. But he's cleared them up nicely. I think a poor mistake from Elliot in not knowing it wasn't a free table. I'm sure he thought it wasn't a free table, so I think that's quite a big mistake, and he's lost the frame because of it. So we've got 4-all. Oh, and there's 3-all in the other game. So every time I look over, I see Stewie play a poor shot. He's just played another poor shot there. He's just put his yellow safe. He's struggling. And it's played the side break, but he's got no. He's got a red in the middle. That is it. And if he misses, every ball on the table goes. It's an absolutely lovely break, apart from where the white is. If he drops this in the middle, he should clear these up. And he hasn't. He's missed it by quite a way, in fact. So, yeah, again, it's an open table. Stewie's still on these yellows. Looks like he's just going to nudge us out and play a little snooker, is he? Yeah, that's a nice shot from Stu. So it's a question now of what. It looks like he's going to go yellows anyway. So he's got a couple of yellows he's got problems with. I mean, I think I would have been looking at reds, but yellows are doable. So what's he thinking? What's his plan? He's got a yellow next to the red, which is near the black. That at this moment in time goes nowhere. which is why I find it strange that he's gone for yellows. If he had the pocket there, that wouldn't have been a bad shot. But as it is, he's now set up here all the reds. So he went for yellows when he shouldn't have done, for me. And now he's left the reds on a plate. I'm not sure why Elliot's pulled that back. He just drop it in, take the red in the middle. I'm not sure why he's had to do that. It's still fine, don't get me wrong. There's loads of things, loads of ways to go when you're clearing up. Just beware that red to the right a little bit. Or can he get on that now easy enough? Well, he's on it, but it's not easy enough, is it? It's the saving grace for him. He's got to do nothing with the white. Yeah, and he's potted it nicely. Well, take it he had no real angle, because looking at that, he could have definitely stunned it up a little bit. But that's one big pot. And he's potted it nicely. 5-4. What's going on the other table? Stewie's on the yellows. He's just got to try and get the white back across his side. Oh, he's going to play the yellow behind it, is he? Okay. How long we got left, folks? 9.5 minutes. That's a nice shot from Stu. That's about to make him 4-3 up. With about 9 minutes to go, both the favourites are in the lead. Now Aaron's got a chance here. All the reds go. And they're all drop-ins as well, the rollers. Oh, what's he going yellows for? I assume they did this play a shot before I started looking. I don't know what's happened there. I wish I see what happened at the start of the break, but all the reds are absolute drop-ins. These will be a walk in the park. Well, they should be. Nice positional shot here, and it's easy peasy. If you don't quite get it right, it's going to make it a little bit tricky, but that's fine. You just pot this and stun the white back behind it. Just got enough on it, because if it had gone a bit further, it might have been a bit of trouble. That's fine. Where's the white? Where's the white? Where's the white? Oh, he's okay. Played it well. And he's fired out 6-4. Bad mistake there from Aaron. I'm not exactly sure what happened right at the start of that frame, but reds were absolute dollies. 7.5 minutes to go. From what we've seen of Elliot, you would say that that's about that done, because he's just going to fudge for 7 minutes now. Looks like Brownie's just about to dish these up. Oh, has that just popped out too far? Overhit it again. He literally had to drop that in. I think he can see the outside yellow, but he won't be able to get back on this one. Poor shot. Aaron's going for a fasty. I'll tell you what, it's a nice positional shot. No. And Stewie snookered himself. He can't just come off cushions and fudge behind it, so he's got to hit it hard, pretty much. There's no point in just coming off the cushion, hit it, make sure it hits the bottom cushion. He might as well twat it. Sorry, shouldn't have said that word. That's what he's done. At least it's out in the open. Actually, it's not the worst shot in the world. He has left Paul and one in the middle, but he has made a bit of a mess with those reds to the right. Oh, he's taken it at the top. Okay, that's not too bad. Nice pot from Aaron. Can he pot this and top it through? He certainly can. Well, the yellow's going to stop the white, so he'll leave himself a double on the black. Oh, he's not potted it. So this is where Elliot's going to just fudge him. We know this. This is going to be fudge, fudgety, fudge, fudge now. Going to be Fudge City. There we go. It was just fudge again. 5 minutes to go for 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, he's actually going to pot a ball. I am surprised. I thought he was just going to fudge again. Maybe someone's had a little chat in his ear. Brown is just lashing it again. The yellow's absolutely safe as houses. Paul, if he went for that pot, that's crazy. But snookered again. And this time, when he bangs it, all the reds can surely going to be out in the open. So Elliot's doing the sensible thing this time, clearing them up and getting another frame on the board. Best way of winning the frame. Best way of winning the match. Let's just hope when he pots this yellow, he doesn't draw that black. He shouldn't be missing on this table, really. Nope. And there you go. That's the best way of seeing out the clock. So he's got to 7. He's won the match, 7-4. Nice shot there from Stu. Now Paul's got to take these out. He has about... This could be a draw here. If he wins this, it could be a draw because we've got about 3 minutes and 15 to go. Don't take this one first. What are you doing? As soon as you have to put anything out, oh dear, honestly. No thought behind anything, I'm afraid. 3 minutes to go. And then he comes up with a monster double. Look. Unbelievable. Oh, and then another monster pot. Unbelievable, Jeff. Does it go past the yellow? How can you play that first shot so badly and then come up with 2 monsters like that? Sorry, 3 monsters. Oh, dear. Oh, he's missed the black. Stewie, he's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. He pots this yellow and the black. Oh, and he hasn't. He's gone in off. Oh, he's give up the frame. You're not supposed to do that. You can't do that. 4 all. You're not supposed to do that, mate. That's your first warning. This is going to be a draw, which is going to make it interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter to Stewie in a way because if he wins the last match, he still wins the group, if that makes sense. So a draw is fine, but it makes the other game interesting for us in a way because if Paul was to beat Aaron, then it could be a 6 red shootout. So, minute and a half to go. All the reds are on. But the way Stewie's looked after this white all game, like i.e. he hasn't, you can't see him clearing these. Even if you pot assist, he's got no shot. Yeah, so he's just played the safety percentage shot, really. Minute and 10 to go. Best way to protect your lead is just to pot your balls in the open. Oh my God, what are you doing, Paul? So let's give him a chance. Minute to go. That's a nice pot. Has he got lucky? Ooh. Maybe. Is it too thin? 45 seconds to go. So it's just possible in the open. He'll get himself a draw. You can't win. You can't win. Look at you. You can't win. What are you doing? You can't win. You're not potting these in 30 seconds. Can Stewie somehow pot that red? There's no point in looking. You've got to pot it and hope you're on it. If he can pot this red, it's so poor from Paul. Oh my God. Rush of blood. Does it go through the gap? No, it doesn't. Oh. Why don't you pot the red and just drop it in? Crazy. And it's a draw. Oh my God. Stewie's not had this white ball under control all match. Paul, what were you doing? Oh my God, what were you doing? There was no way you could clear them up in a million years, and you nearly lost the match because of it. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that was fun and games, guys, wasn't it? Stewie 4. So as I say, it doesn't really alter the last match for Stewart, because a win for Stewart will win him the group. Elliot's in pole position because a draw will do him. So looks like I'm losing a lot of money again tonight at the moment. The way Stewie played there, I've got no faith in him whatsoever because he was awful. He keeps on saying to me I should be in the 12s, and actually on that performance, he's probably right. But the best thing for him now is that he is against Elliot, and as I say, a win will actually get him top of the group. So, but with Paul getting that point there, if Elliot did beat Stewie and Paul beat Aaron, we'd have a 6 red shootout. Aaron's out completely. Aaron can't get into the top 2. But yeah, it's all to play for the top still. So the third round matches, of course, are Aaron Ross versus Paul Houghton and Elliot versus Stewie Brown. I've just seen your comment there, Chizzy, about how the hell did I qualify if safety is no good? Simple answer, because I didn't play any safety, mate. I just won all my matches 7-0, 7-1, 7-3, just by out potting them basically, mate. Because I'm a potting sensation. Simple as that, really. And actually, I had about 10 minutes left in the first match, 10 minutes left in the second match, and about 5 minutes left in the last match. So I didn't even play 25. This is set up to play for 2 hours. I played for about an hour and a half. 21 frames won. Easy peasy, mate. And so I'm about to get ready. So Elliot is already qualified as well. I should have said that. He's already qualified on 4 points. Nobody can catch him. Well, I want to say nobody can catch him. Nobody can catch him. He's either going to be first or second. So we'll watch, obviously, the Elliot and Stewie match. Let's see if Stewie can get this white ball under control. He is a much better player than what he's shown so far, that's for sure. Got a nice shot here. He's only got to tap this in. I'll take the one in the middle. Ball over the bottom pocket. And then that one, yeah. That's the way to play it. The closer you can get to that red, the better. Not this red, then we can just drop this back. But then, I don't understand that. But okay. Well, why has he gone into the other? It's fine, but I don't understand it. No need, was there? And now he was a bit fine on that now. If that goes in the middle, he's been lucky. I'm sure he didn't play that. He's having a good look. Does it go in the middle? Oh, but it went in easy. Where's the white? Slow down. Oh, does he just held? Just held. So the perfect start for Stewie. Break dish. Exactly what he wanted. Almost had the white ball on a bit better string that time. Nice break from Elliot. That side break's working really nicely for him. That's a lovely split. And this is all about the first shot here. As long as he gets out for a red, this is going to be 1-1. And he's come across nicely there. The rest of these are just rollers. Again, you've got to do nothing with the white. Oh, well, he's missed an easy one. I mean, that was easy. So, a chance that Stewie didn't think he would have. He's over it again, though. Look. Well, he's just okay. How hard is he hitting this ball? I mean, he's played 2 matches on it already. He should know the pace of the table by now. Just going to dolly this yellow up behind this red, I think. Yeah, that's a good shot. I say it's a good shot. In international rules, it doesn't really matter because he can pot that yellow. Just brushing off the red, he can pot the yellow, and it's just out of the way, and it's just lost a turn. Oh, and then it's missed another one. Yeah. Now, will Stewie go into him and smash into him? He's definitely tried. He's got the one yellow out. That might still work for him. I'm not 100% sure he can clear these. No guarantee where that black's going to go. I think I'll be taking this bottom yellow first and then going into it maybe. If he is going to go into it. Is he going to go into it with this white? Now? Is he going to go now? He is. Well, that's a little bit unlucky. Does the black go past the red? That's a nice pot on the yellow. So, can he pot this and nib this out? Looks like he can. He won the first frame in the other game. Somebody's not updated the score. So he's got out. It's just whether does this black go past the red? 1-0 pull. Okay. Let's have a good look at this. It looks tight from there, I have to say. It looks tight. Here we go. And the answer was no. And whether he's... No, he's also saying he's had a bit of luck, but he hasn't. So he's got the red in the middle. So he's only got to drop this. He's taking it down the bottom, is he? Fair enough. That's fine. The white ball's going to be moving more than he would like. Perfect, that is. No, I would definitely be taking the other one first. But that's okay. And yep, this is going to be 1-1. One all it is. Yeah, I think that probably was the first break dish of the night, actually. Can't remember many more. Which on these tables is unbelievable, really, because these tables are so nice. But they're only nice for the creme de la creme, Kev, as we know. It doesn't make a poor player good. Don't know how many times I have to tell this to people. Stewie keeps on overhitting these balls. He's overhitting like every shot he plays. That's straight on that yellow. It's easy peasy, and he clears these up. Just with this little bit of angle, just makes it a tad harder. So he's potted it, but look where the white is. And he's now got a hard shot next shot. And all because he wasn't straight on that yellow because he overhit stuff. So he's now got a tough yellow up there. Yeah, the white's just going here, there, and everywhere, as you rightly said, Coops, white on a bungee rope. What's happened there? Is he trying to cut that yellow in the middle? Wow. Stewie Brown is going to cost me a fortune here. If he was in a better group than this, he would be out. He wouldn't be qualifying. I'm still not saying he's going to qualify yet. He might lose a 6 red shootout to Paul, where he's been playing. Terrible. Did he really think he could cut that in the middle? And this is like just another rolly for. And he's just got to think about this now, though, because that red on the right hand side a little bit, it's not easy to get on. What's his thinking for it? Does he? I don't know. I don't actually know where he's going to pot it. Is he going to screw this into the yellow? That's what his aim will be, I should think. He's missed the yellow. Not only has he missed the yellow, he's overscrewed it by an absolute mile because he didn't have to hit it hard at all. It was a slow screw. Slow screw. He's overhit that by 2.5 foot. In the middle. Maybe that was his plan all along. I don't think it was, but maybe it was. And by far, Elliot has been the best player on the night by a country mile. There is no doubt about that. Absolutely no doubt about that. He's had the white under more control than anyone. Paul is 2-0 up on Aaron. So, if Paul does win, it'll be a 6-ball shootout between him and Stewie. Wonder if Aaron will understand the rules here. He can just pop that yellow down there onto that red and get that pocket. Well, he can't now. Oh, is he okay there? He's still okay. Be a little dish from Elliot, maybe. Quite nice, isn't he? Every shot he's playing is in control. Totally different to Stewie. Stewie hasn't had that white under control once. And yet every shot that Elliot's been playing has just been smooth. He knows exactly where that white is, pretty much. And it's going to cost me a lot of money. Oh, not 100% sure off what I'm topping that through. Sure he's got a plan. Just bring it back, actually, I suppose. He'll give himself a shot on it, will he? Oh, see, I think that was one of his bad shots of the night there. If he'd have just rolled that through past the red, it was a natural just to take it up, sun it across for the black in the top left. He tried to force that, nick a little bit of the pocket. Big chance for Stewie. I don't think he can clear these. He's been a little bit unlucky with that, to be fair. But he can play a percentage shot here if he wants. He doesn't have to go for the clearance. Go for this pot and then play the safety shot. So you can just bounce this red out now. Leave the white behind the other red. Don't lose it too hard. Don't like the angle he's playing that at. That's fine. That's a tough old shot there. So if he does miss this, I don't expect him to hit this, to be totally honest. Stewie can put the white back basically where it is. Play that red down there over the hole and just put the white back where it is now. And he can't lose the frame. So that should be his shot. He's picking the white up. What's he thinking about? Oh my God. What are these? What is he thinking about? What's that all about? Because then it's no better for the next shot either. Crazy. Ridiculous. This guy's a county A player. If and when he gets two shots again, he's almost got to play the same shot again. That shot was a complete waste of time. I've never seen nothing like it. Got there in the end. Ish. Well, that's just still not the easiest clearance in the world. Honestly, Wayne, I've never seen nothing like it. How poor has he played tonight? Dreadful. This is match fixing is the biggest. He'll over at this or under it because his white ball's been awful tonight. Oh, and he's had a Cadbury's Parrot as well. And it was a poor shot. I mean, look where the white is. Yeah, but forget that the red went in. It was a terrible shot. Sorry, the red bounced out. Sorry, it was an awful shot. Oh, what's that? Is that twice that's just happened? What's going on? Play the safety shot, Stewie. Bounce the red off the cushion and play the snooker. Play the percentage shot, Stewie. You can't pot this and pot the red and get on the black. So the percentage shot has been played. Obviously, Elliot's got to hit the yellow and hit half a cushion afterwards, which he has done. However, he has left. I say he's left the clearance. I just don't know anymore. What is he queuing down for like that? Why is he queuing down like that for? The white was always going to come back that way when you do that. Oh my God, what am I watching? Honest to God. He has been clueless all night with this white ball. Absolutely clueless. But you just got to take it in the top left now, kid. Take your medicine. He's looking at cutting this back. Are you for real? Take it all back, Stewie. Great shot. Well, it's not really, is it? Massive pressure on this black now. Do you take it in the middle? Indeed, he does. Oh, yes, Stewie. That's what I'm talking about. That was a foul, though. Ball was still moving. So, 2-2. Paul is 4-0 up on Aaron. Wowzers, I never saw that coming. Couple of headless chickens there, to be totally fair, and it was whoever had the more run. I mean, I thought I had a bad cue action, but these two take the biscuit. Can't even watch them two anymore. Stewie's side broke. Looks like he's dry broke. And he's got a choice, obviously, of reds or yellows. They're both not bad. Out of the two, I think yellows look the best. But he's going reds. Okay, it's just that red by his hand now to the left. That's the one worry I'd have on going reds. Unless he pots and moves that yellow out the way now. Because if he doesn't, that red's got no pocket. But it looks like he can just move that yellow now. Indeed he can. There we go. So he's on that red now. Not 100% sure whether that was his plan to do that, but it's effective. I think he's overhit that for the way he wanted to go, for sure. Well, I don't think, I know he has. One of the first times tonight he has overhit it. A little bit of work to do now with this white. And he's played a nice shot off the yellow just to hold the white a bit there, but he's still got angle. This white's still going to be coming away from the red a little bit, but not too much. Well, he didn't want to hit it hard though. I mean, he had to roll this at that in, and the white should have been near the side cushion. So a couple of little nervy shots there from Elliot. It's just seeing the finishing line, and he's just wavering a little bit. And that's a poor shot, because not only has he missed it, he split those two yellows up. Stewie should never be losing this frame from here now. And if it was world rules, he certainly wouldn't, because he would try and get himself 2 shots off that cycle. But obviously, there's no 2 shots in this. But he should not be missing from here. But he's over it that, because he had a disturbing angle, and he's over it. Play the percentage shot now, Stewie. Just knock it off the side cushion. Bring the white down here, off behind the 2 yellows. Knowing that he's got no real shot. He's going to leave himself the double. Oh my God, what am I watching? Who on earth would leave himself a double? Especially on this new table. Oh no, he has played the safety shot. And he's overhit it by a mile. For God's sake. He's trying to throw this or what? How bad was that shot? On a scale of 1 to 10 of badness, that's like 12. That was terrible. Oh my God. He's left him 2 pockets to go for. Unbelievable. Just threw that frame away with a pathetic attempt at a snooker. And that's just tantamount of how he's played all night, Stewie. I'll be tapping him up for a loan to pay out all the money I owe. 18 minutes to go. Stewie's trying his hardest to give me a heart attack. I've never, ever, honestly, I've never seen Stewie play so bad. Elliot gifted him that one on a plate, and he gifted it him back. He said, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I honestly thought he would set himself up for a double. I don't know what. I don't know why he didn't. If he was going to play for the safety shot, why he didn't play the foot one before that with a bit of top and right and get right behind it and play an easier snooker? I don't get why he did it that way. Balmy. And that's another big break from Elliot there. And this could easily be 4-2, and it's been taken away from Stewie before he's even got going. At 4-2, Elliot knows that a draw is good enough for him. And I have to say, though, that's not a good shot. I'm not exactly sure. Was he trying to go into the yellow, I assume? which he didn't need to do. So he's got a bit of work to do now. No, he's missed it at the top, but trying off that yellow. Now, I'm going to give up guessing what Stewie's going to do because I really don't know. Because I'll tell you why I don't know, because he doesn't know himself. He literally doesn't know what he's doing, Stewie. So if he doesn't know, what chance have we got? Big chance here now, though. He's played that so poorly again. He's actually hit the wrong ball first. He's hit the right ball first before the left ball. Absolutely terrible. Just under 16 minutes, Darren, to go. So there's plenty of time. Plenty of time for Elliot to win this. It's a nice pot, but he's got to play one more nice pot now. One more good pot here, and he should just drop behind this red. And is he just going to... Oh, has he just landed on the yellow? I think he can pot that. Oh, I don't think... Oh, he's playing it. Oh. Has he left the plant? Either way, Stewie should not be losing this frame now. He's got an easy safety shot. Do not even think about potting that yellow up there. Make sure you get a cushion. Well, it did plant. What's he even looking at? He literally doesn't know what he's doing. Stewie, what are you doing, my man? Oh, dearie Lord. He played that as a safety shot. Not even thinking that the plant went after looking at it, go, yeah, that plant don't go. Look where the white is again. Absolutely nowhere. He's got lucky with that. He's actually got no confidence at all. If I was him, I'd just play the snooker. His confidence is shot. Well, luckily for him, he did play the snooker. Jesus Christ alive. How lucky is he there? Elliot, you've got to come off the other cushion, mate. You had to come off the other cushion there because he could have come off the cushion and potted it in the middle and left yourself on the black. So I would say one good shot here from Stewie and he should win the frame. But actually, the way he's... Oh, my God, he's missed that as well. What on earth is going on? Honest to God. I said, when I say one good shot, I mean, it wasn't even hard, was it? That wasn't even hard. And he's just left him that again. Oh, my God. Stewie, you've got a lot to answer for, my man. You've got a lot to answer for because that you are playing absolutely shite. Every shot you play, you're playing with no confidence at all. Like a dead straight plant in the middle that you played as a safety shot and it went in the middle. Crazy. So time-wise, we have plenty of time, 13 minutes. However, that's not the best break in the world. Although he can actually work with this. Reds look not bad at all. But again, look, the white's absolutely nowhere. He's covered up the red. He's messed that red up. He's almost covered the black up. In one shot, he's messed up 3 balls. He had an easy clearance a second ago. I'll tell you what, though. If he can screw this back out past that yellow, he's actually got rollers. He's got to come back past the yellow, though. He can't leave it behind the yellow, below the yellow. And he ain't come out enough. He's been rubbish tonight. Does that? Was he playing a double? Slashy double. Look, he's lost the plot. He's absolutely lost the plot. It happens to you sometimes, but he's. I've lost. I haven't got no words. I've got no words for Stewie Brown. I'm getting absolutely rinsed as a bookie because these people can't handle the pressure. What's going on the other table? 5-1 to Aaron. 5-1 to Paul, sorry. See this, look. Every shot that Elliot takes almost, he knows where the white ball's going. Every shot that Stewie takes, he's got no idea where the white's going. Literally no idea. All night he's been like that. And this is going to be 5-2, and this is going to be good night Vienna. He's not coming back from that. He'll need 4 frames in 10 minutes, which ain't going to happen. And it's not as though he ain't had the chances. That's the funny thing. Even though Elliot's been solid, he's gave him chances like you wouldn't believe. So it looks like we're going to get a 6-red shootout between Paul and Stewie. Wouldn't it be something if Paul actually beat him in a 6-red shootout and Stewie didn't qualify as the favourite? And the way he's played so far with the white ball control, I wouldn't put it past him to not qualify. Yeah, he's taken forever, and he's very methodical in what he does. But he's come up dry there. He's going to pot this. He's got to screw into that red and get a bit lucky. And well, he's got a shot. Overcut it though, and again, look at where the white's landed. He's literally got no idea what's going on. Wouldn't surprise me if Elliot clears these up. Paul 6-1 up now. Well, there may still be time for Stewie to get a draw out of this and avoid a 6-red shootout. Just under 8 minutes. He should be clearing these up. Why is he screwing it back? He should be topping it through for the yellow in the middle. There you go, yet again. White ball gone too hard. He's been hitting balls too hard all night. Nice recovery. Tough black though. Nice pot, 5-3. You never know. He may get a draw out of this yet. If he gets a draw, he avoids a 6-red shootout. 5-3. Never know. And this is where Elliot's just going into fudge mode. Well, he hit a yellow, so a yellow's in, so that's okay. Well, all these yellows go, One good shot here. Why has he played that into the reds? Why has he played that into the reds? That yellow went past those reds at the top. Six minutes to go. And there you go. Look. Elliot playing for the crowd. Come on, Stewie, you got to hurry up here, mate. He's gone enough. So it should just be a case now of Elliot just clearing these reds up, taking 20 seconds a shot and clearing them up. Play the plant now, gives yourself options. Don't worry about putting the black safe. It doesn't really matter because as long as you keep potting the balls, you're just wasting the time. Oh, he's missed it though. Giving Stewie another little sniff. Not much of one, but it's a sniff. Oh, Stewie's lost it. He can't pot balls now. Not only has he got no position on the white, but he can't pot balls either. Have a nice pot there from Elliot. He's safe in the knowledge that not only is he 2 frames up, but that yellow behind the black is not really going, so he's not in any danger. Take this red down the bottom, leave yourself an angle. Oh, he's come up a bit straight. He's got the slightest of angles. Saying that there, does the black go top right? It might well go top right. Well, he's gone into it and he's snooking himself. 4 minutes to go. So if he misses this up, who knows? And mess it up he has. Now it's got 3 minutes 50. Oh, it's cute. He hasn't got any idea what's going on with this white ball. He has been dreadful with position tonight. Absolutely dreadful. What is that? 3.5 minutes to go. What on earth is that? Oh, he's still got time. 3 minutes 15. He's only got to just slow stun this. Well, he's not even potted it. What on earth? Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. Oh, dearie Lord. And he still can't pot it. 2 minutes 45. And it's just playing it safe. He's going to come around for the double.
Double history in English tomorrow.
And that'll be it.
Here you go.
And mate, cheers, pal.
Me and Mum just made a crunchy hot chocolate.
Has she?
Yeah, it was nice.
Well, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, nobody wants to win. Eking down the time, of course. Elliot, just chop it down the hole. That's 1 minute 40. Well, he's going to give him time. There's about 1 minute. A golden break could save him from 6 red shootout. It could happen. In fact, well, he could still beat Glenn's 40 seconds clearance. Got to hurry up, though. I'm getting around to break. He's going to have about a minute left. About a minute left. He's got a yell off the break. It's going to go reds. They're on. Why is it so hard? That's a foul, that is it? He's potted the yellow as well. Oh, it's not a foul, is it? You can pot anything. He must have nominated reds now. And the white's still under no control at all. 30 seconds. Oh, it's in. Oh, my God. Oh, Elliot will just see the timeout now. He's got 15 seconds. They're shook their hands. That's it. Well, I think we can safely say that all round tonight, this has been the worst group. Elliot aside, of course, has played pretty decent. But everyone else doesn't deserve to be in the competition. They can all bugger off home. In fact, I'm just going to chuck them all out now. They don't deserve to be in it. They have all been dreadful. So we're going to get ourselves a 6 red shootout anyway, folks, to see who gets second and third. Between Stewie Brown and Paul Houghton. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that none of them will get sub 40 seconds. That's my guess. Let's watch this out. No, because Stewart beat Aaron Ross, didn't he? And then he drew with Paul. So they both got 3 points. Paul lost to Elliot and then beat Aaron. So they're both on 3 points. So Stewie's going first. A nice split, to be fair. These are going to go. Actually, these are going to go sub 30. These should definitely go sub 30. Where's the white? Why is it running so far? These are stop shots. Nice. This is going to be really quick. Why has he screwed the white back so much? Oh, he's missed the last red. Oh my God, that would have been 26. 29.5 or so, I think that is. 29.5 or so. Yeah, he drew 4 all with Paul, so both got 3 points. So 29.6, I think that was. You never know with Paul because he is quite quick and he's got no control with the white. So this is going to be a problem on this fast table. And it's not a good split either. White's moving too much. White, you can't be playing shots like that. Look at that. It's just wasted 5 seconds with waiting for the white to stop. Nah, this is dead. Stewie's going to qualify. He ain't clearing these up. Nah, did say I think he was trouble to get sub 40. The break killed him, to be fair. That's it, he's finished. So Stewie wins gets second place in the group. Elliot wins it. Anyone that's won money, send me their details if I haven't gone. I'll have to break into an ISA to pay this money out. Thanks, Stewie. Hopefully I'll get you in my group with a bit of luck. Righto, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the evening's entertainment. I will see you all later.